I have got the wrong avatar, but I thought this would be a fun way to start. I do need to pause it on there, so it's not, you know, using up all my bandwidth. I also have hands, which I have to raise my arms unrealistically tall for it actually to work as it sits, but the hands exist. I'll probably sort this out properly at some point. I do have to change the avatar though, so where is the VC face? There we go, avatar selection. I can have my proper avatar, who is also massive at the moment. Come on. I can go and have it somewhere around there. Hopefully that works. I also have hands on this one. Yay! Actual cannon hands. As I say, I do have to sort this out, but I am currently just getting distracted. I can turn the leap motion off anyway now, because yeah, I mean I did some effort on the hair here, and then I decided not to use the model for ages. So who? Okay, bitrate is low. Has it? It has changed my avatar, so my avatar matches. What does the fake Alexa want off me? I can see this. Is it some kind of cutscene?
Huh? That cloud.
Oh no, I think he was in love with, yeah. Not Alexa is in love with a vegan teacher. That's
Wow.
something.
I really can't get a scary influencer out of my head.
Can't get that scary influencer out of his head. I mean, I did forget how massive the hoagie is on this model. It's huge. Like, I think it's taller than their head. High planes. I've turned it off now, but anyway, it doesn't really work well as it stands. But I got hand tracking. I need to set it up properly because currently my hands are above my head for it to actually show them at all. But yes, it says it. It translated LO to it. Of course it would. I did have something happen, which I typed in the chat on the other stream, because right after I clicked stop streaming, someone fell in love with Dr. Pepper. I forget who it was, but like right after I clicked stop streaming, so that's something. How are you sad anyway, Planes? No, Terence doesn't have a hat. Terence, you don't need a hat. Can I give him the... No. Terence, you don't need a hat. You'll just have to be miserable about it. You're an angry bird. Angry birds don't have hats. We have a... Oh, we had the ALX 400. I thought that had gone out of commission a while ago. Unless I'm missing something plainly obvious.
Time for a quick chat. I'd like to ask you something.
I suspect I'll have to type here.
Sometimes doing stuff
It's a bit...
together can make
This voice is incredible.
Stronger.
66402. So I mean, I'm guessing that's one of the ALX 400s, unless I'm totally mistaken. I don't know this stuff as well as I should by now. An activity that strengthens friendships is fighting over RAM. I think that's a very present issue. Ah, so it is. Good. I'm not completely useless. Well, I could put eating RAM. I mean, that's another thing. But I think it'll be funny if I talk about fighting over RAM as if it's going to strengthen their friendships. Oh yeah, GN04. I don't know, I feel like I should just nickname that gnome. I don't know. Fighting over RAM. I'm surprised you're this early anyway, Planes. I am, because I literally just started. Yeah, I had an unnecessary space there. Yes. That strengthens friendships. We all know
Oh,
that.
Yeah, I can see how fighting over
Mate would make them as thick as thieves because they literally are thieves.
thieves.
Think of the children that could have used that ram. Ah, Keppe's in love with Cortu Quad. I forgot that. Oh dear. Oh, what does Revo want? Revo needs help. It doesn't let you see the relationship rankings here. Was he friends with Nightbot? I don't know. You know what? I'll have Juliet because she's like normal. I'm not gonna get someone too crazy to save him. Juliet is pretty normal.
Phew. Do you need a hand?
There we go. Let's see the strangers now, so they should at least get along after this. I feel like
Don't worry.
because
I
I
watched
don't
the
know,
video.
because I have
on
another
this
Juliet on the other game save, but I keep thinking that Juliet is like this Juliet, and that one knows everyone.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, like, they are... It's amazing they didn't last that long, I would say. There's cars that are like that, though. That the first generation Ford Focus and the fourth generation Volkswagen Golf, you used to see them all the time, and they just disappeared now. Yeah. I mean, I can imagine, though, if the new ones go down in price and they've got less troubles over engine wear and whatever. It kind of, from a financial standpoint, probably makes more sense. Even if it's maybe not the best for preserving history and all that. I'm not sure I trust Nightbot there. I'm not sure I trust Nightbot at anything, to be honest. Like, Nightbot's line art quality, if you call it that, is so bad. But I kind of like it. I like how it's so balked, because I did it on the Switch controller. Yay, a Hoge movement. I did miss the Hoge. The last warning. It just calls everyone last warning. Like, that is just Nightbot's way. It's also with the only guy who attended his birthday party.
I'm a little embarrassed to admit this, but Control Freak, that magazine,
Control Freak has a television on the house now as well. Ah, dear.
you'd have to be a monster not to blubber at that one.
The awkward conversation. I'm not sure I mentioned Danielle and Wiki Smallface did get married. And for some bizarre reason, which I don't understand, they're living with Nightbot. Literally, probably so they can just stop Nightbot going out of control and banning everyone from the island. Oh, we have Nika Big Face, which is the Japanese pronunciation. Oh, it's looking at the bus. Probably haven't met. So we got...
Good evening, Nika.
Totally switched up his standard greeting. So they want to be friends, I think. I think Nika wants to be friends with the ALX 200. Could be friends? Okay. The bus holds him in surprisingly good regard. Big face guys? I don't know. Do they both have big faces? I wouldn't say the bus has a particularly big face, just very low down. Wait, Count Binface was... I know he's like something with politics. I never bothered to look into it. Because, you know, I just... Don Lemon wanted something, but I can't control these. Don Lemon, what did you want? There we go. Yes, Pixel Chris, fine. Just don't hurt me. Please just don't hurt me. What do you think? This is, horror novel, I'm guessing? Like, what else would it be in that kind of square format? That is... I don't know, cringe cake? No, it's tea, isn't it? I failed. I should know what my cringe cake looks like. Take this as a consolation prize. Don Lemon even gave you the cheaper gift. I don't think Don Lemon has met many of the others. Like the randomized guy who was just made totally using random prompts. You can go and meet the fake Amazon Alexa. While the mayonnaise is waving at me in the distance.
Hello there, Don Lemon. My name is annoying.
I tried to give that like the most kind of dull, boring commercial voice ever. Just to try something new. I mean, I don't know when Don Lemon was born. I think Don Lemon is like almost 100 years old. Because that's what the randomizer decided, so... Oh, what does Baldy Baltimore want? They can go and meet Nikar and... No, missed his chance. Like, he's right there. Go on, meet him.
Nika, hey there.
There we go. Baldy Baltimore. They are... Okay, Baldy is indifferent to Nikar. I don't know, maybe it's like... What's it? I'm the best green person here. His obviously not green, he's got a green, t-shirt, but the same idea applies. So we've got good evening. Terence is probably complaining about a hat. I think with this, one way to get around is actually to give him something that's not a hat. I mean, okay, an angry bird. That's totally something an angry bird would wear. There we go. Oh dear. And he likes it as well. What's going on there? I mean, it just looks so off now. Like the fact there's an angry bird and he's wearing that crazy outfit. Oh, Flameflower. Something's troubling Flameflower. He has now 2 people in love with him because one of them fell in love with Dr. Pepper. So isn't going to bother him.
To talk to.
You can have a pet, sure. A UFO? I guess? A UFO is like a mechanical object, and I have that in my inventory, so it can work. There, you now have a pet. And he likes it, which is always a positive. So, we've got
just itching to take up
a new hobby or something. He could have some outfit, but I don't know what I would give him. I could go shopping. I have so much money now, it's not a problem. So, could give him a wedding dress. I don't think that would really fit a mech at all. But anyway, these are the daily ones. Someone needed a suit. I'm trying to think. I think it might have been Nika who wanted the suit. Well, not wanted the suit, but because he... Oh, no, Don Lemon, that was it. Because he kind of looks like a Beatle, like the knockoff Beatles member. So I thought I'd just put him in a suit. So, Don Lemon. Don Lemon, oh, I already gave Don Lemon an outfit. Well, you're having a suit now. You're going to be serious about your music. There we go. And he likes it. I don't know why he said about Count Binface. I mean, honestly, I know he exists. It's something to do with politics. That's all I know about him. We've got Wheel Coon. I feel like Wheel Coon hasn't met someone. Hasn't met the smart speaker and hasn't met Don Lemon. Okay. It's a 1. I don't think I can sit through. I can kind of. Yeah, if I spam A, it kind of does skip through the dialogue. There's a lot to do. I think Wheel Coon also needs to meet the smart speaker, which Don Lemon may or may not have met. Ooh, does Wheel Coon get an upgrade? What would a wheel want besides the number 1? I also have hands, but I mean they don't work very well. No, I turned them off. But the model does have hands. So ending an expression. Little quirks. Greets powerfully. Yes, that is a very wheel thing to do, I think. There you go. Greets powerfully. Yeah, the wait, so bizarre fits. Yeah, I don't know. As I say, I really don't know. The thing is, I don't see much changing no matter what I vote for, so I just don't bother voting in the end of it all. I just don't see like it'll have any difference. They're reporting on the history of memes. So that's something. Juliet, what is wrong with you? So Mummy Pig and Nika seem to be getting along decently well.
I'm feeling a bit wobbly.
I'm feeling a bit wobbly. My head just immediately thinks, are you drunk? I don't know canonically. I don't know if I even mention alcohol in the story. I have materialized some food, okay. Columbia Pasquale, I think. Yeah, I mean, don't vote for British parties because you're not British. I mean, that makes sense. It's the same way I don't get why people in this country get so obsessed over American politics. It's not like they have any chance to even vote for them, so it's not gonna change anything. Like, when you can't even vote for the government. Mystery Shadow. Well, I know that's not Cringe Cake. And basically because my drawing's so terrible, I knew what that was. That's the only way I knew. That is definitely not a television. Oh, it's a television! Who could have guessed? That's a very poorly drawn turbo. I'm barely even legible as a turbo. But it is edible. It is an oily vegetarian dish. Yeah. I mean, the parties, like, I don't vote for the parties because, as I say, I don't think it's going to really change no matter what happens. I feel it's always going to be the same result. It's just different name for the same thing, same ideas. Pepsi's Pepsi. I feel like Pepsi Woman hasn't actually met a lot of them. Hasn't met Sakura. Sakura, do you want Pepsi?
I'm Pepsi.
But almost as unhealthy as 6-7. Not quite, but almost. With all that sugar. Wants at least one more person to understand how great vegan stuff is. I mean, I don't know if that's better or worse about them talking about digging holes all the time. Or like digging tunnels. I feel like, there we go, Nika is... Has she met Mummy Pig? Yes. Has she met... She's friends with Core2 Quad. She's not met Danielle. I say she, it's probably... I think it's a he, actually. But I keep misgendering my me's.
So your name's Nika? How perfectly charming. Please, call me Danielle.
I mean, I want these two to have a child that's very cursed. That's why I gave Danielle new eyes, because it will look even more cursed if the eyes are like to blend in some weird way. Talking about himself while thinking about doing something else, and presumably thinking about Cringe Cake. The same part. So is that the kind of thing you can't vote at all? Technically it's Pepsi Woman, because as I say, it was slightly easier to do within the limits of the game. But I will see how you're doing. And as I say, I need to learn how to do a raccoon properly so I can get some shading and stuff, and the face isn't just so flat colour.
Good evening. Me, I'm not.
So you are wanting to be friends by the looks of it, between the two, which is something. Who else have we got? Cortu Quad is having a dream. Let us see what Cortu Quad is dreaming about. There is... Cortu Quad is trying to fly. Look, Cortu Quad, we talked about this. Because your TDP is so high at 95 watts, we have to keep you in the case for your own protection. If you were to fly out of a case, then you would quickly overheat. Or thermally throttle. More likely the latter, given it's a CPU from 2007, but that's besides the point. We're doing it for your own safety.
Can't believe that was just a dream.
Yes, and I've got another feather. You can vote out, but dominant party is popular and it increases less popular each election. I don't know, I mean... Does that mean the other party gets less popular? Or am I, like, misreading something? I probably am, because I was like that last time. I was just badly misreading stuff. The Amogos needs some attention. I'm not sus. I do want to give him the proper outfit as well, that's, like, somewhat canonical.
Get me off this island feels like a concrete jungle.
Okay, you can plant
I
some
want to connect
trees.
with nature, maybe even climb a palm tree or
You can
two.
plant some trees, and I'll even let you put a vent next to one of the trees. Okay, so... it increases less popular. So the dominant party... Does it mean it increases over the less popular party? Increases votes over the less popular party, so they're never going to win? I don't know. I mean, ironically, for someone who's trying to write a novel, I can't read very well. Okay.
Oh, it looks so.
Yes, of course it looks good. You put a load of vents in there, I'm sure, because you are totally not sus. I have a main party, but the increases, the main party increases, I don't know, it says less popular, is it supposed to say more popular? I mean, sorry if I'm just missing something really obvious. It wouldn't be the first time. I do have to fix Danielle's eyes, actually. Because her eyes at the lower part, they're just far too light, that it just doesn't work. So she likes a Nika big face. So, can go and edit me. Because as I say, the eye colour is just a little off for me. And before they have a child, they decrease. So the main party is popular, but they decrease in popularity each election. I mean, what happens here is one party always does such a dreadful job of managing the country, and then the other party gets voted in. They somehow do an even worse job, and then the same happens over and over again. Like, how do these people keep getting worse at their jobs? It can't be that hard a job to do. And it's like, just no matter what side it is, it's always the same. They just keep forgetting how to do politics after they've been voted in. So, can go a little lighter, like somewhere here, I think. Then we can go for fill bucket because it's easier. There we go. Like, that's a lot better, I feel. Although I can still go somewhat darker with the lower eye colour. Lower eye lighting stuff. I think something like that. Let's try that. There's centres. Okay, I have fixed the eyes now. They don't look as far off as they did before. There we go. That's a quick enough fix. Terence is there in his weird outfit. I feel like this Switch is lagging. I'm not blocking events or anything. Not this time round, at least. Wait, you haven't met the vegan teacher, Revo? You need someone to tell you you're wrong for basically doing anything that's not eating vegan food. And she will be really mad at you for that. Like, she does more harm to vegans than good by just, like, making them feel so bad about being vegan. Because they'll always be associated with someone that just acts out that badly. So, she can also meet Pepsi Woman. Imagine if they fall in love now. She's kind of in love with Mummy Pig right at the moment.
The name's Pepsi.
Getting acquainted. By bringing up her interest in not annoying. I think it's a bit late for that. You've kind of ruined your own reputation by being annoying. Limited. Yeah, the PM almost was. I think. What was it? Was it? I'm thinking Jeremy Corbyn for some bizarre reason instead of the current Prime Minister who did just resign. My head is just not thinking properly. Like, Jeremy Corbyn, I don't think was ever the Prime Minister. Why am I suddenly thinking that he was the last Prime Minister? When it wasn't even voted in the first place. Like, my knowledge is so limited.
I'm a scary influencer. You.
They hadn't met anyway.
A scary influencer. The name's Tim.
He wants to sell solar panels to you. He came to your house. Well, she actually came to his house, but still. Yeah, she said, I hate meat. That is on brand, actually. Yeah, Keir Starmer. I don't know, like, now my mind is just broken. I'm like, how? Cool first name, though. Isn't it like quiche is a food? I feel like I'm just going to start calling him Quiche Starmer or something. The smart speaker and the minion haven't met.
Hello?
Hello there, minion. There we go, getting acquainted. Sharing their most impressive achievements, which are presumably playing video games. There is... seemed like-minded. So some of them are meeting that haven't met before. I'm surprised so many of them don't know each other. Oh yeah, Mummy Pig. I want to take Mummy Pig to... I want to take Mummy Pig to the vegan teacher. Or vice versa, because the two are kind of in love. So where is a Will Coon drinking, which is kind of a horrific sight. There we go. You can talk to vegan teacher now. You are both sweethearts, apparently. While this solar panel salesman stares at you both. Nothing weird. To be fair, they are both in his house. Now, there is the mayonnaise. The mayonnaise... I feel like the mayonnaise hasn't met my solar panel salesman. Topsy-turvy, Tim. They are strangers, yeah, okay. Everybody's in Tim's house right now, it seems. Maya.
The name's Tim.
The name's Tim. Why do I feel like these two would actually get together quite well? It's a bit weird, a relationship, but it seems like it would actually work. Ah dear. There is £4,000 as it's called. I should have some on the fountain, which is actually over there. I keep forgetting. I did rearrange the island a little. The stinky fountain away from the main town. £150. I could probably buy a first gen i5 gaming PC for that. I say that, like, RAM and stuff is getting more and more pricey by the day. I got lucky because I built this system before the RAM went insane, and I've got 48 gigabytes of RAM, which is enough, I would say, for a while. And I've even got 128 in my art PC. Like, I got the RAM while it was cheap, but for the foreseeable future, it's not gonna, like, the RAM is just not gonna get any better. As I say, I've been kind of lucky, but these two have met.
Yeah.
I've been kind of lucky, but I can't, like, guarantee it'll last
Excuse
forever.
me, have you got a moment?
I mean, I could learn
My
about
name is
Chinese
Juliet.
history.
Hey,
I know very little about China.
The name's Cat.
I mean, imagine if these two fell in love. That would actually not be a terrible relationship. It's just, they're probably two of, like, the less cursed ones I've heard. A lot of them are
I've gotten
cursed.
Thanks a bunch.
I feel like I should just put Juliet near all the cursed beings and then see whoever she gets along with eventually. Juliet knows a few of them. She doesn't know Pepsi Woman.
Excuse me, have you got a moment?
The typing,
name is
the
Juliet.
typing rebellion.
Hey,
I'm just gonna call it typing rebellion. Like they have keyboards. I know that's probably the wrong way to spell it, or pronounce it. But I feel like it's funny. The typing rebellion. It was a case of a Razer keyboard versus the, I don't know, the Logitech keyboard. The Logitech won because the Razer one failed. I mean, Razer stuff. Here's the comical thing. The Razer stuff is, like, known to be unreliable and fail all the time. Yeah, this Razer keyboard I've got is the most reliable Razer keyboard ever. I bought it extremely cheap, used, and it still hasn't gone.
Uncles aside, I think that's helpful.
Let's see how these two go. I was thinking what's going on here. So Ricky
Don't worry
Smallface
about it.
actually has a higher pitched voice than Juliet. I was thinking where Nikar is. She could have he I think it's a he, but I keep misgendering it. Yeah, I think the voice needs to be really deep, because if Ricky Smallface is an extremely high voice, a civil war from 1850 to 1864, which is a longer period of time than Socket 775 was around. Socket 775 lasted for like 7 years. Lasted half that time. The typing Heavenly Kingdom. How did that begin? Was it like fighting over territory? Which is quite often a case. I'm thinking I should do if I get the time, I want to do a random bus build in BeamNG. I'm getting totally distracted. I think it's probably under body type, or voice, or something. I need to find it. Anyway, I do want to do a randomised bus build on automation. If I can find the time for it. Oh dear. So we're gonna go put that there as I messed it up. There is voice. There we go. Voice custom. Needs a really deep. That's it. That's the stuff. I need it to sound like the ground is gonna shake. Wait, severe economic hardship, deep ethnic resentment against the ruling Manchu Qing dynasty Government corruption. Death toll of 20 to 30 million people, civilians and soldiers. I mean, I was... At first I read that as a death toll of 20 to 30 people. Like, that isn't a huge amount. I mean, it is a huge amount when you factor in it's in the millions. I want him to sound like a little subwoofer. I can add a bit of rise and fall. Pitch. I think the pitch and depth need to be a little less.
My name is Nika. It's nice to meet.
Wait, one detail is Hong Juan? Chinese words are interesting. Because I don't think like the letter X is used much in English, but it seems to be used more in China. Same with Y.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Nika.
I think it needs some rise and fall.
My name is Nika. My name is Nika.
That will work. So we have confident individualist and all that. But the voice is now very deep. Which is the exact contrary to Ricky Smallface. Pepsi Woman wants something. Let us see. I want to see the two faces
Have you
met
got
as
a
well.
I want a photo to remember this.
Yes, you can have a photo. I forgot where I put
Okay,
like the
check this
Photoshop
out
somewhere
as
in the
well.
ocean. Can I? Oh yes. Just staring at a rock in the distance. Just not a very interesting scene at all. Who was it asked for this photo? Ah, Hong Xuan. I'm sure I've heard that before now. At some point. 6, 7. I could try and arrange these by height. But no, Sakura isn't actually that short compared to some of them. A Chinese revolutionary and religious leader who led the Taiping Rebellion against the Qing dynasty. He established the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom over large portions of southern China. Angry Bird. I mean, I'm probably not going to have the person who actually asked for this. I think he was Pepsi Woman. I don't know. He is Christian, which is rare but not unusual. I think in Japan it's what is it? I know in Japan that Danielle is probably one of the shortest. Danielle is shorter than Sakura. I'm surprised by that. Do I have to change this first? Yeah, so I think in Japan it was like Christian and Buddhism is like the two main religions, if I remember correctly, and beyond that, everything is pretty rare. Danielle can stand next to the... No, how is the mayonnaise so short? Nightbot mayonnaise? I feel like I should just have a photo of all the most cursed ones. Corsu Quad, you can go in the middle. We can have a bus, which is not that cursed, but I guess a car outfit makes it kind of more cursed. Okay, the earliest Christian in China is 635 AD, so isn't that like already over 600 years after the Bible was written, I think? I think that's what what the AD means. A randomised guy. The fact Terrence now starts looking a little normal. Can have a smart speaker. There we go. My collection of cursed me's. Wait, can I zoom in? I don't know what I did with that filter, but okay. It's a thing.
Ha! I'm not even in it.
Not even in
I
it.
guess it's still a nice photo.
Oh dear. Look, sorry, you're just not cursed enough. Oh, so it's converted Christians. They weren't
Anyone?
Christians to begin with. We have... Oh, what does he want? What is this, Don Lemon? Yes, you can have another vending machine. They all want vending machines. There's literally a vending machine across the street. But I have so much money, I just don't care. There's a vending machine right behind him, the same colour and everything. And he just has to have another one. I mean, it makes him happy, I guess, but I don't care. I've got like £120 on a vending machine when I've got 4,000. We have a Nikar just lying under the tree. I think he's alive. Yeah, 2026 AD currently, which my mind doesn't accept. I still think it's 2015. So, wants to confess, gets on... I'm actually seeing something here with Flameflower and the Terrence from Angry Birds. They actually seem to get along surprisingly well. Is this going to be our next cursed relationship? A weird relationship, and I can indeed imagine.
My pet newt is missing, and
I didn't know there was a pet newt. Is that just made up, or did I actually give you a pet newt?
mystery meat shadow.
It could be either, to me.
Who do you think this is?
I know who that is. That's Terrence.
And the answer is... It was Big Bird.
It was Big Bird.
Next up, your second mystery meat
I mean,
shadow.
I think
Who do you think this is?
that is Cat Pet, I believe.
And the answer is...
I don't think it's Mouthless Mary.
It was Cat Pet.
I think the glasses do it.
And finally, the last mystery meat shadow. Who do you think this is?
Dr. Pepper.
The correct answer is...
I'm probably wrong.
It was
No. I mean, it was the outfit that gave that much away.
Congratulations.
Vegan teacher is stood, like, literally on your back, Reaver. She's, like, clinging to you. I'm not doing anything suspicious. Alright, what do you want, vegan teacher? Yes, what is it?
I would just...
Yes, you can have a flower bed. I mean, as I say, I'll probably just demolish half his stuff when I reassemble the town. But anyway, for now,
No, that's...
they cost little enough for me not to care. If it gives them happy points. There's a Among Us. I do need to fix the Among Us's colour scheme because it's supposed to be all red, like the...
I saw him
He,
then.
he believed he was the youngest brother of Jesus? Like, how? I mean, that's some sense. So, what, he was, like, 600 years later and he believed he was the younger brother? I mean, quite a time gap. No, he's not blue, he is red. Yes, quite a time gap, though. I can go shopping. Ooh, the wizard staff. There's a wizard staff, there is a few stuff actually that looks interesting. Ooh, busy traffic t-shirt. Scarf could be useful. I'm buying just some of this stuff because I think it could be useful in the future when I need to throw an outfit on someone. Wrestling boots. Holy socks. So, ooh. Muscle outfit. I think evil Elena is canonically buff, so I don't know, yellow. Or is it like orange is the colour of the character? It's close enough, I guess. Well, I've got 2 other wrestling singlets. What does Flameflower want?
Huh?
Well, evil Elena is with Flameflower, as it
Paddling
turns out.
class was cancelled.
Okay. I will try and succeed and probably fail. There we go. I usually fail about this. There we go. My head is just not good at these at all.
Kimchi was a repeat.
That didn't last long, which somewhat helped me. I mean, if it went on longer, I would have probably failed. I also do feel like my screen is a little off. Like there's a black border at the base, which shouldn't be there. A Hercules beetle. Wait, so he died of an illness in a siege? I mean, that's interesting. So he didn't die of the actual siege, he just died of an illness in an entirely separate way, I guess. Kimchi, I mean, kimchi I think is presumably a food. I don't know what I'm doing. I think, did I pick him up? So, wait. Weevo hasn't met Flameflower.
Hey,
So that can happen.
Hello there, Flame. Mine.
Let us see. Getting acquainted.
we're not annoying with your ship, okay?
Underplaying his achievements to seem more relatable.
Got it.
There we go. Seems like-minded.
Thanks to you, I'm now closer with Rebo.
So, you know each other now. I mean, there's not been any romance yet. I think I made that a he, so it's probably not going to happen. Wait, so I did hear of a solar eclipse. I don't know. Had my curtains closed because of the sunlight, and it's supposed to be 30 degrees today, so trying to let as little heat in as possible. Eating toxic wild reeds. I mean, well, that's one way. That's one way to go. Wait, Minion, you can have some water because it's cheap. See if a Minion actually enjoys it. Oh, I think I found like the Minion's least favourite food, and it's literally water. As it's about to get dark, so I probably won't notice because of how my lighting is set up. So food supplies ran out, and very intentional. Ending himself by poison has also been suggested. I mean, I just like to believe he just picked something up without thinking what it was. 96% of the sun. That's a very precise number. It's a 1. Look, what do you... Oh. What do I think you should do? I don't know, confessing to what's it, Mouthless Marie. That is something. That is a way to create a cursed child, I think. Ooh, what should they talk about? I want to add more words. A person. I mean, what would a wheel talk about? I know, an activity. Because the old joke, landing on what? I mean, yeah, I think I might have unintentionally, I think Layla was it? I may have unintentionally made her look like a more cursed version of Layla, to be honest. I just kind of wanted to make a Cyclops at the time, and that's how it ended up. So, what was I saying? Landing on 1. That is the activity. I mean, there's also digging tunnels and like banning viewers that they got everyone talking about. So, I mean, that's a way to be. Landing on 1. I can't even understand Wheelcoon. Oh wait, I forgot that. Mouthless Marie. Well, Mouthless Mary, but I always call her Marie. Mouthless Mary is indifferent. I can only hope it works out. Would you like to have a chat about landing on 1? Wait, so after failing his civil service exams multiple times, he had a breakdown in 1837 and
But
had
first,
visions which
Wheelcoon,
made him
I have
believe he
to
was the
ask,
brother of Jesus. So
do you
that
really
makes
know
more
when
sense
it comes to landing on 1?
if he was having
Or
these
are
like
you more of a
visions.
casual fan?
I know my stuff, alright. It's a 1. Wait, the official Landing on 1 Association rulebook. There's a cult. There's a cult of wheels going on. There is literally a cult of wheels landing on 1.
Wow, so dedicated. I've
So-
always wanted to give proper landing on 1 a try.
I did
I
see, honestly,
usually
it's
just
like the
wing
first thing I
it.
noticed on that
Please be
VR thing,
friends with
it
me.
was the hair. Like, I noticed the hair before I noticed the avatar. Miku does have a lot of hair, has more hair than my avatar. Which actually isn't that much, but it is very, chunky hair. I mean, I did miss his hair physics. I'll say that much. So, they are getting along. Wheelie Poo. She can call him Wheelie Poo because why not? More of a romantic name, but I guess it's kind of funny.
Good evening. We poo.
What? What is that?
Hey, we poo.
Actually, that's so
Wheelie
far
Poo.
off. I don't know how to
Hello
say
there.
poo. Oh dear. Now onto space. It was always me. Yeah, you are Miku on the stream avatars. I was gonna say there is a Miku on the stream avatars. There is also a me which has different hair colours, which I made because I went in hospital. That's of course what you do on a Samsung phone when you're in hospital. So yeah, I mean, I saw the hair first, and there was also the person who was who had the Teto avatar was really convincing voice. Like sounded exactly like Teto. I mean, it's like crazy close. I still love how they say this though.
Hey, we poo.
Really poo. She sounds like she
Really
desperately doesn't want to say
poo.
poo, but is being forced to. Wait, first, wait, was that voicemail? That makes sense then.
Of course.
I mean, I don't know
We
much
poo
technology
and
about
I
that, so
both
like,
really into landing on 1. That automatically makes
that automatically
us
makes us friends. She does talk a little odd on the on this one, Mary, whatever. Yeah, I just don't think much about technology. I'm like, if I'm gonna put on a voice, I'm gonna do it myself. I feel like I have to do everything myself for some reason. I'm not good at like asking for help.
Good evening. These
What do you want?
clothes are a bit drab.
Alright, Plains, while you're here, do you want an outfit for Flameflower? Seems like the right kind of time. I could give a sleeveless dress combo. That wouldn't work with their headwear, though. Wait, they flew aboard a captured German V2 rocket. So, wait, the, what was it? The US? The, Wait, the US took a German rocket and then they're just like, we're going to use it. Ah, it's custom. I mean, I don't know. I can try and do a voice if I get my other avatar. Wait, custom on here. Sorry, I'm being slow. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. So there is planes. I won't think ill of yourself. I won't think ill of you if you want to wear 6-7's custom outfit. Because I literally made that to give 6-7 something cursed. So, and then that's just for a Pepsi woman. So she had something that fit her aesthetic. No. Well, it's always an option. Oh, I'll buy this then. It's easy enough because I don't have to remake anything. Like, I can make stuff, but on the controller it is not very easy. I already missed a webcam where I could like show it things, but it is what it is. I felt like using the Vtuber model, and so I am using the Vtuber model. Yeah, I did find the Pepsi Man song. I mean, everyone was in the comments saying like, this is what we need with Coca-Cola using AI. And they were right. Right, so Plains, you get a bonus whenever you want to give Flame Flower, because he was your character idea. So, I mean, if there's an expression, I could add it. If he has like some catchphrase about invading bases or whatever, or I could just give him a guitar or something. I know there is some latency, so I'll wait a moment. Wait, he has a DVD and a sword. The song from 1 to 10, I don't know, 8? I can't remember this stuff exactly, but it's not the kind of thing I would usually listen to. I usually listen to things with like kind of deep lyrics because of course I would. It's like I don't get romance songs at all, but then I'm aromantic, so that kind of makes sense. Like, mostly I just think a lot about lyrics, and I don't think there really was lyrics, so I'm just gonna say 8. Imagine Wheelcoon would just rate it as a 1 because it's Wheelcoon, but before eating, I mean I could go with a greeting. 9 out of 10. So we are close, at least. Won't greet others. You know what? I could have floats instead of walking. For those who are beyond mere walking. Nah. Technically, it has deep lyrics. I mean, I guess it has deep lyrics regarding the law of Pepsi. I'm gonna go walks like a robot because it is a mech, so it kind of makes sense. He now has a quirk, walks like a robot.
I feel like I am slowly becoming truer to myself.
Voice is oddly feminine. Don't know, I might have used a robotic preset or something. The Dr. Pepper here. There's a tiny face. It always like makes me laugh because I try to hide the face, but it's still clearly there. Wait, a rhesus monkey sent by the US as the first mammal in space on a suborbital flight, but unfortunately ended up in failure. And the monkey is named Albert, which is also my cat's name. And he now gets terrified every time something happens that he thinks he's going to send me in hospital. He gets overprotective. He is sweet, though. They really like it. Good. Dr. Pepper likes the one game I had in my inventory. I mean, I'm thinking there was a dog sent into space, but I really don't know much about it. mean, I'm gonna give Evil Elena the buff outfit, wrestler outfit, because as I say, I think she is supposed to be buff. Either that or they're fake muscles. There we go. It actually works okay. And she loves it naturally. That's exactly her style. So we have Revo needs some. As I say, I was thinking it's a dog in space, but I don't know when that was. That might have been a Russian
Wouldn't it be
exploit.
marvelous if annoying and I lived
Yes,
together?
you can live with the you can live with the Alexa, because why not?
I'm glad you
It may
agree.
annoy you a little, but fighting over RAM. Wait, but I didn't quite hear that. I have to see if I can find that. I didn't quite understand that. You know, you gotta say the right
That
thing.
sounds great. I
Wait,
like
Laika became the
how
first
she
animal
feels
to orbit
about it.
Earth. So was that the dog? The Laika.
Say, hear me out on something, okay?
Yes, we know your
What is it?
terms,
Seems important.
Alexa.
Let's say the two of what's something we could spend our days
Now
doing
I
together?
feel like they will be together on this.
Let's say it together on 3.
It's
1,
also kind of
2,
funny from both
3.
sides.
I
Yapping.
didn't quite understand.
Yapping, oh dear! Alexa likes yapping. Yeah, I mean it's one of those things.
We
It's
aren't on the same page
different
at
times
all.
as well. I feel like
Living
nowadays,
together would have been a disaster.
I feel like nowadays they wouldn't have sent a dog into space because animal rights
I'm in a bit of
activists
a
would be
funk.
at the neck for it, but they would have done it back then. Because I guess it is the animals as deserving rights or something like that. There is I can give you a Prezi. I think I gave you a laptop, but there is others. There's quirks and expressions. There's all these greetings. Wait, Feliciette? I don't know, that sounds like a cat to me, but I don't know. I have to look it up now. I need to look things up. I mean, imagine if this Razer keyboard just went on stream. I don't feel like this is capable of going, but it's like that time when they do go on you. Yes, it is a cat. How did I know? I didn't. I just guessed. Wait, was a Persian cat, but became the first feline launched into space as part of the French space program. I mean, it is. I guess there's all these space programs. Can't be cheap though. With all these space stuff, I don't imagine it being cheap at all. Same breed. My cat is, one I've got is a ragdoll. It's really overprotective of me. But I can't blame him with him seeing me being taken away so many times. I think... Is that the other instance of OBS? Reconnecting. Reconnection successful. Okay. Something disconnected and now has reconnected. I have no idea what it is. Ah, Parsian. So, Persian? Parsian from Paris? That makes sense. I mean, I need some idea, Revo, because it is your character's time to get everything. Hello, radio. It's done it again. It's like translated LO to it. The translator. Oh dear. I grabbed my avatar. I did not mean to do that. There is... I could have walks like an astronaut. I think I'll just add that then. Like, we survived for flight, but was euthanized 2 months later for examination of her brain. Like, okay, that's... at that point, it's just cruel. Like, the cat's gone so far, and then you just,
I feel somewhat different.
getting rid of them in such a cruel way. It's just, like, at that point... Come on, at least just, celebrate the cat for what he has done. Or probably a she, I don't know. So what doing to what, Lena?
Hey,
Oh dear.
Booga 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 booga.
That's a cursed angry bird. Terence is staring at Flameflower. I think Terence is in love with Flameflower. Where is Flameflower? Let's go and introduce them. Terence, Terence has scared Flameflower off. It's time for you to apologise to Flameflower.
phew.
Yeah, you can just pose there then. That is also acceptable. Yeah, the French did it worse. Right, so Baldy, you know what? Let's get the solar panel salesman to to rescue Baldy. Why not? But yeah, the cat was a she. Yeah, I mean, I can see that being worse.
The hiccups just hic. Won't stop hic.
Wait, wants to be friends. Okay, this is gonna work
Bit of
out.
this, bit of that, and what's your uncle?
I mean, I can see these two getting together.
Uncles aside, I think that's helping.
So, seems like-minded and wants to be friends.
Thank you. I was in a bit of
Is
a
one of
pinch
these gonna fall
there.
in love?
No
Probably
eyes at
not.
all. Ha.
Ah, what am I doing? I'm clicking on one
Good
of these
evening.
and I did not intend to. See how these two are going. So they are... Seems like-minded. Solar panel salesman doesn't know him all that well. So how is her relationship, I wonder?
How do you do?
You should say, oh, Wheelcoon likes her. So she gets on with Wheelcoon, and Wheelcoon actually likes her. So let's try bringing these two together. You're so cute. I mean, I can see that. I'm sure that must have made people angry, though. Even back then. I don't know. Wheelcoon. Yes, I'm trying to find Wheelcoon. So gets on great and likes a lot. Ooh, is something going to happen here? Probably something cursed. That Wheelcoon face is just quite something.
Oh, nothing.
It's going to scare Wheelcoon quite a bit, I think. Is anything actually going to happen? Probably. I don't know. They have... Wait, Wheelcoon didn't get, like, terrified or anything. I guess because Wheelcoon is still in love. Oh, Revo is lobbying for their Get Me Off This Island revitalization plans. I.e. building a boat, probably. It faded into obscurity for decades. Oh, overshadowed by animals like Laika. I mean, I don't know, maybe they didn't market it, so to speak, and like get the word out about the program a lot. People just won't have known. There was no internet back in the 60s, so it would kind of make sense that
Excuse me.
this stuff would have stayed secret for longer.
Hello there, Ricky Smallface.
Wiki
My name is
Smallface.
Nocta.
There we go. I'm surprised these two hadn't met.
Bonsai tree.
Focusing on how much he loves the bonsai tree. What's Don Lemon doing? Don Lemon? Are you... Don Lemon is just walking with them, okay. Mummy Pig and Nightbot are both admiring the stars, but I can have them meet. Or maybe not. Right, Evil Elena, I feel like there's some... yeah, Evil Elena has not met Wheelcoon. This injustice cannot stand. Yeah, public memory revived recently after following a successful crowdfunding campaign. I can imagine modern public sentiment is sympathetic. That makes sense. Because, as I say, it just seemed cruel at that point. Seems like-minded. I mean, hey, Evil Elena is, like, canonically evil, so it makes sense that she would be like-minded with, what's his name, Wheelcoon? Oh, Evil Elena hasn't met Juliet either. Those two can meet. I don't think I've got, like... I don't think there's anything remotely like the canon outfit for Juliet,
Hello
but
there,
I can
Evil.
try and get something
My name is
vaguely
Juliet.
close. Getting acquainted. Ah, talking about her interest in selling bridges. But who's buying the bridges? Ah! Well, okay. I mean, looks like Evil Elena isn't staying with... What's her name anymore? Wait, Evil Elena has not met the ALX 200. How is this acceptable? It should not be acceptable.
So you're evil.
So you're evil.
Alexander.
Getting acquainted. Wants to hear ALX 200's deeply held opinions on eating vegan meals. I mean, it's a bus. I'm not sure it will be eating vegan meals, but if that's something that interests you. I do want to get Evil Elena to meet a lot of these, though, because I feel she hasn't met a lot of the Miis. A few of them, yes, but close friends with Flameflower, which is good, but not met Dr. Pepper yet. Means little happy one, or little lucky one. I mean, I would say to make that cat in this game as a me, but that would just be cruel putting it on this island of all. Evil Elena is happy to enjoy a mellow evening conversation. So those two seem to get along. I feel like she hasn't met Baltimore. Okay. Think she's going to level up? Probably not. No, it seems like-minded. They have met. But she's a stranger to Marie. So she's met Evil Elena now and met Marie
Hello there.
after this conversation.
My name is Mary.
Mary! Getting acquainted. Sharing things about herself in a quirky way in the hope of becoming fast friends. I mean, I feel like I should add I hate cheese as an expression, because canonically the evil version of Elena does hate cheese. Yes, so everyone's just going in the solar panel salesman's
Evil. My name's Tim.
house. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, making her into a me maybe on the right island is not that disrespectful, but on this island, that's just downright cruel putting her on this island. Because some people actually do have normal islands and they're not just full of crazy beings with upside down faces. So yeah. But I mean, I feel like this is a fun way to play the game. I feel if you don't so they've got a long
You're
decent
so
lure.
funny. Evil.
But I feel like if on this island it's just cruel to put anyone on here unless they permit me to. So are they friends now? Seems like-minded. So they're not, like, officially friends. There is... Evil Elena doesn't know mayonnaise? I thought everyone should know mayonnaise.
Lovely to meet you, Evil. I'm Maya.
I'm Maya. It does say feel slimy on the tag. That is intentional. It's not the most attractive me. Seems like-minded.
Yeah.
Oh, Mummy Pig. Sad Mummy Pig is having problems. Good evening.
I'm on a journey of self-discovery. You can help me find my enemy by bringing me a treasure that really suits me.
I feel like I should put her with what's that? one earbud. I feel like I should put her with Vegan Teacher again, so try and get them to get along. You know what? She is actually very depressed, so I feel like a treasure would be overdue paperwork. It just kind of suits the overall, like, depressed aesthetic of her quite well. She likes the overdue paperwork? Well, that's interesting. Who likes overdue paperwork? But still sending animals. Not as cruel. Mice, fruit flies, tardigrades, and zebrafish. There is, wait, zebrafish sound like kind of exotic. I'm going to say that and they're going to be super common, but it sounds like they're actually going to be quite rare creatures as far as fish go.
Hey, my slimy friend. Did you hear the news
The
about
news of...
eating vegan meals?
Oh no, vegan teachers having an influence on them.
More importantly, did you hear about Socket 775?
Ah, yes, that's something I would do.
But
That's something I
anyway,
was...
we never finished talking about not annoying. Let's get back to that.
Let's get back to that.
Are you thinking about conversation about the history of me memes?
Me memes.
No, not that one.
The history of me memes. So we have got, I was getting Evil Elena to meet everyone, but now we have some other issues. Yes, coin spin. Which is probably a technique too, but oh no, Topsy-Turvy Tim. It's like, is his face upside down? No, it isn't. Let us see. Yes. I may have got his face the wrong way up, but I got the, I won at the game, so that's all that matters. What about, is that a pet? I got a pet robot, I think. Oh no, it's a treasure, I think. Micro animals. Ah, tardigrades, micro. So is that like a fly? I don't know. Or is it even smaller? Wait, only just in love? What's going on here? I thought Danielle would be more in love, given that she has literally married him. Oh, Evo. Who do you be looking at? You're looking at Danielle, apparently. Well, that's some way to fall. Gave up? Come on. You literally you're gonna meet her and then you just gave up.
Did I see Danielle smoke just now?
Oh dear. I hope it's not more love triangles. The ALX200 still doesn't know that Danielle has got married, I don't think. So it's not rare. It does sound to me like it would be rare, but I guess I'll take your word for it if it isn't.
do that thing.
They are having a giant bacon, which is very poorly drawn. Oh dear. Is this... Who is fantasizing here? Oh, wait. Does Red Crewmate... I'm just getting confused. Oh, Red Crewmate loves Dr. Pepper. I guess that makes sense. Let's put them together. Wants to confess, and Dr. Pepper wants to be friends. Are they both too nervous? Oh, no, they're not too nervous. I just ruined it.
Dr. Pepper. I saw him vent.
I saw him vent. Anyway. There is... They are getting along at least. Baldy is slightly depressed. Wilku needs my attention. Water bears. So it's not a fly. I am being wrong a fair amount today. Right, no repeats. I should just make a number 1 so that so that Wilku can just do no repeats and like have a number 1. That will do. Quinge cake. Porridge? I don't know. A baguette. That is what Hetto loves. A lollipop pack. Totally lollipops. I have no idea how long this is going to be. Oh, I messed it up. Yeah. I mean, hey, it's continuing my chain of messing things up. Just a guess, but I somehow don't think this consolation prize is a 1. No, it's a roll of toilet paper. So, going outside. Mummy Pig and... Mummy Pig is showing off her overdue paperwork to the vegan teacher. That is an interesting way to meet the one you love, I guess. Sakura, you need some assistance?
Hey,
Let us see.
these clothes aren't my cup of tea. Or should I?
I guess if there's more in the shop now, I could see if there's anything that works better. Although I don't think there will be. So I have them. I mean, I'll have to see. Like, what would actually work? Because it has to be kind of a pink, purple, and white colour scheme to work with the character. There is... got a dress at the moment. They are not available in purple. I mean, if that is available in purple, I could see it kind of working, yeah. And then I need something on the top to match. If I could get that... There's no white here. I mean, that would do, I guess. Oh, no, wait, is there... There's blue. Oh, there is pink. That would do actually pretty nicely. As a combination. So, then we can get the other part of the outfit. It's all white. Okay, that's progress.
How do you like to arrange your trips?
No, I need to get the other half of the outfit. Oh dear. Travel is overrated.
Yes,
I need to... I started with the outfit and then I never finished it. There we go. finish the job up. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not the most canon outfit, but it works. It's different. It matches the kind of colour scheme. She has a knitting kit. I mean, I'm kind of happy with that. So I have done those. I can choose a greeting style. That one? I don't know. Does that fit? Somehow I feel like that one. Which seems odd, but it seems like how I perceive her as a character, at least.
I feel like I've gotten a bit closer to the real me.
Who else needs me? I mean, I'm like an hour and a half in. I don't know how long I'll stream for. Probably not the full time I have been. But I can probably do more shorter streams. Which I think will work out better. Dr. Pepper and Baldy together in a dream, I guess? Does Baldy love Dr. Pepper? I forget.
Did you
A
call?
giant pixelated Dr. Pepper. His face is actually normal size now. They made his
Huh?
face normal size. I mean, binoculars. I think, if I'm not wrong, I may have got a
can I-
ruler as a tool. So, or not tool, as a treasure. So, if that is the case, I can give that to Baldy. But I don't know if I have got one. It just feels like I may have at some point. Ah, so the robot is a pet. Nah, I haven't. I think you can get a ruler, or failing that I'll have to make one. Because that is like the perfect accessory, I guess you could say, for Baldy.
I would like it.
Nightbot committing evil. Nightbot just floating. Now who can Nightbot, whose day can Nightbot ruin next? Nightbot has actually met most people here. Hasn't met Pepsi Woman. Nightbot, you can try and ban Pepsi Woman from the chat. Final
Hey,
warning.
Control freak. The name's Pepsi.
The name's Pepsi. Ooh, making themselves relatable by talking about their interest in selling bridges. That sounds exactly like Nightbot. I do have to try this, try my command as well. Speaking of Nightbot. Now, Don Lemon, I feel a lot of people Don Lemon haven't met. Dr. Pepper's the oldest soda brand in South Africa? Oh, well, I didn't know that. Now I know. Ooh, Don Lemon has not met Nika, which, given that they were made at the same time, is surprising. Pretty much the same time.
Hello there,
Don
Don Lemon.
Lemon.
My name is Nika.
Yeah, he's got that deep voice, but he needs that deep voice. Showing off his weird side by chanting "take a shower" like a mantra. I mean, why does that seem on brand? Why does that sound on brand for him? So somehow he's got closer by chanting "take a shower." I mean, that's something how to do it. Yeah, I mean, there is a Topsy-Turvy Tim. The island is very cursed.
Good evening.
Oh, I'm gonna have to enter text
I want to
again.
be friends with
Oh!
6600.
Yes, sure.
So, what should we talk about?
Selling bridges, venting. Wait, I'll have to have a look at that. Is that tinnitus? Is that the thing you get when you touch rusty metal? I will have a look. I'm thinking of tetanus. When you're experiencing ringing or other noises in one or both your ears. Oh yes. I can definitely do that. Tinnitus, is it? Music video of the final ALX 400. I mean, the ALX 400, I think it's still in love with Danielle. Like, I don't think it's caught on to the fact that Danielle has kind of actually got married by this point. More suggestions. Fighting over Ram. You know what? That's good enough for a quarter
I'll
quad.
have a chat with them about fighting over
Wait,
200.
Oh, ALX 200. It says it just changed it to Hem 200.
Good evening, Q6600.
Oh, I should have added selling solar panels.
Would
That
you
would have
like to
fit him
have a
so well.
chat
I have to add it later.
about fighting over
Let's see what Core 2 Quad does about this.
Sure.
Because it is a
Someone
CPU.
told you, Q6600, I'm going to go fighting over Would you join them?
Would you join them?
Absolutely. I love
Yeah.
fighting over Ram.
I love fighting over
Think
Ram.
about it,
Oh
day
dear.
and night.
Fighting over Ram with what? Are you in
Obsessed
like a
with
dual
fighting over
CPU
Ram.
system?
If you'd like, I could talk to you about it non-stop.
Wait,
I would like nothing more.
tetanus is a myth? I mean, I don't know. Is it something I just don't know about? Like, there's a lot I don't know. Like, usually I can just work stuff out, but I don't know stuff. Like, I learned how to make the hair ends yellow on this avatar. So, I learned something that I didn't need to know. I actually redid the whole hair thing myself, so it, like, moves in chunks, like how I draw it, but... then at the same time, I don't know stuff that's actually important. I don't know if he's always been called Tim, or everyone's called him Topsy-Turvy Tim.
Tim, long time no see.
He can just be
Can you
called Tim.
believe that Q6600 and I have bonded over fighting
Rust does
over
not cause
Ram?
tetanus.
Now we've become friends.
Bacteria found in dirt, dust, and salt. I just read that people had got it from like touching rust, I think, and then it kind of got like the connection in my head. No, Tim.
Hello.
Wait, where's the ALX 200? I do need to look at his relationships. Oh, but Evil Elena is needing something. Oh, I wanted to bring someone. But I whoosh into this stuff and I like... You have to do something like that around the neck. I think you have to do, like, up. There we go, I did it. Yeah, rusty objects do sit outside in the dirt, so that makes sense. My head is full of bread. Isn't all our heads full of bread? Aren't all our heads full of bread? I worked that out eventually. Little quirks. Powerfully, I guess. I mean, I'm probably like getting this character completely wrong, but it's something. I know the canon that she would talk canonically about hating cheese because she's evil, so I know that much is canon. Anyway, ALX 200. Who are your romance interests?
Can I help you?
Let us see relationship rankings. Wants to be friends. Oh, so it's no longer like in love with Danielle. Wants to be friends with a bunch of them. Wants to be friends with Red Crewmate, could be friends. So overall, though, getting acquainted, stranger to Don Lemon and a few others. Wait, a stranger to Flameflower. I feel Flameflower and ALX 200 need to meet then. Because if if Flameflower hasn't met the LX200, like they are both machines, so it makes perfect sense that they would know each other, yet they don't. The mayonnaise is having some issues. The wait, the volume on so the volume of gunshots. Oh, tetanus and wait, so yeah, tetanus and tetanus. Are there two? Is it like I don't know, like two tetanuses? They're the same terms or something. Wait, Flameflower. I found Flameflower. Wait, where is Flameflower? Somewhere around here. There you go. You can meet Flameflower.
Oh, hi, nice to meet you.
I keep thinking I made that too long.
Alexander.
Hey, Alexander. The name's Flame.
So they have now met, talking about themselves while thinking they'd rather be doing anything else. Seems like-minded. That's, I guess that's not such a bad thing, but it says that to everyone. So that's something. Yes. Perhaps if you had a pet. A hedgehog. I don't know. I guess a hedgehog because you can be evil and like throw it at people and it's spiky. Tinnitus and tetanus. I mean, I will make that me. When I find the time. So, Evil Elena now has a pet at least. Something she can throw at people and be evil should she want to. Nightbot, what is it that you desire? Oh yes, this is perfect! This is the friendship we all needed! 6-7 being friends with Nightbot. Yeah, I mean, hedgehogs are cute, but they're also, as I say, they're spiky, so if you're gonna have an evil pet, you can throw a hedgehog at someone and it's going to hurt. So, what should we talk about? I mean, it's Nightbot talking to 6-7. I feel like there's only one thing they can talk about. The joy of being cringe. If it fits. If it fits, I'm going to put the joy of being cringe. The joy of being cringe. The joy of being cringe. Need to seize the hedgehog. Nah. I don't think Evil Elena has clearly, definitely real big muscles, so I don't think that's going to be very easy to do. The joy of being cringe, final warning. I mean, it's like, Nightbot is so good at being the island's villain now. Just constantly, like, doing evil stuff. About the joy of being cringe. The, the documentary on the joy of being cringe. I don't know why I said it like that. Yes, of course you've been dying to talk about it. Nightbot loves the joy of being cringe. Got bored and fell asleep. Wait, what's happening here? Is 6-7 getting tired of being cringy? What's the world coming to? So they don't get along. Is Nightbot that much of a villain? Nightbot is that much of a villain that not even 6-7 will accept him? Oh dear, poor Nightbot. I kind of want to give Nightbot like a mouth and stuff. You know what? I can do that now. While I've got the chance. Because there is a way I've thought of adding this stuff. Which I didn't think originally. Like, if I go with a dot eyes, I can, like, just position them in a way that sort of fits. That'll work. So I can get, like, a dot eyes, and I can add just a little black line mouth, which will fit somewhere up here and not look too badly off. And then I can go, make this as small as possible so it fits. And there we go. Nightbot now has eyes and a mouth, for all that it's worth. There is there anybody that Nightbot hasn't met? Because I can't go on relationship rankings. I should have done this originally. Because Nightbot is the villain. Nightbot hasn't met a few of the newer ones. I think I'll have Nightbot meet Mayonnaise or Mayonnaise. Because they seem equally cursed. I mean, Nightbot floating is just perfect for what it is. Wait, what does the Mayonnaise actually want?
Goody.
My look is lacking some... I want the face to stand out. So if I just get, like, some fairly generic black dress or whatever. Yeah, so I think assemble outfit with... Or not assemble outfit. Just some fairly generic black dress that will draw more attention to the face. Should do the job. Can't really get things in other colours, though. Like, that's an easy way of doing it. How did... I can't... Honestly, I can't remember how Starhalf started China, but... It was probably strange.
Goody.
It's always strange by... Like, I don't know. Someone went to Walmart in 1650 or whatever. You know, that's how my mind thinks, okay? It's 1650 because it's literally a graphics video card. That's why I bring up that number. Right, anyway, Mayonnaise, you have not met Nightbot. Which you really should. Nightbot's become the villain that early on. And Nightbot still doesn't know how to feel love. The poor guy. He's so busy banning viewers that he actually forgot how to... He forgot how to make friends and actually fall in love. Getting acquainted. By bringing up her interest in Socket 775. Okay, now I'm slightly less uncomfortable around Mayonnaise. Seems like-minded. Okay. Mayonnaise and Nightbot. I do have to check my custom 8-ball, though. how China started. So, wait, Starhalf is the absolute truth? I don't know. How China started according to folklore? I honestly don't know, though. My memory be poor. So, what was I doing? I need to make sure I've spelt this correctly. Because I did try and have that. There's another thing I tried. This doesn't work. Because it's supposed to be like an 8-ball, but... Vanquishing evil, this and that. Nope, it hasn't worked. Okay. See if I misspelt this. There is another one I had. See if this works. Unexpected identifier. They. Okay. I mean, ancient China. I know, but I can't remember it. I'll be honest. I might not have even seen that one. Borden wants someone to come over. Okay. Will Coon, you are also bored and want someone to come over. It's meant to be. Minion. Opening up about burdens you wouldn't expect them to be carrying. Yeah, minions have many burdens. They have done much evil over the years and they have many burdens from it. Getting acquainted. I'm now closer with Wheelcoon. Ooh, wants to confess to Flameflower. Yeah, probably haven't seen. I mean, expressions. There's one expression I know about. I mean, I don't know a whole lot, but I know they like bananas. So I'm just going to say, I'm probably going to mispronounce it, but I'm going to have to, like, actually type it in to make sure I don't misspell banana, because if I do. So... and it's starting a video, which I don't want. Banana. Nope. I can use a search engine. I'm a professional. Yeah. I knew I would do it wrong. There is one N in banana. Like, it's supposed to be my first language and I can't even type banana. Wow, that was the most legible thing that the minion has ever said. Which I guess is lore accurate. There we go. I love how, like, it's the only word the minion says that actually makes any kind of sense. Like, you know when it says banana, you don't know any other words it says. So, Evil Elena has probably met pretty much everybody, but there's bound to be one or two. She has not met Sakura. So you can meet Sakura. Just randomly drop into Sakura's house.
Humbled that you called on me evil. You may call me Sakura.
And there we go. Evil Elena is describing herself in a way that comes off pretty arrogant. Well, she is evil. But they are getting along okay. I mean, Evil Elena has almost met everybody now. So that's a sense of progress. I think she hadn't met Cortu Quad, who literally just walked out of the house. Look, Cortu Quad, Evil Elena, meet.
So you're evil?
That's Cortu Quad is the most tall thing ever. Ah, raising the topic of eating vegan meals, wherever this could go badly. That's the most normal thing they have said so far. I think. Depressed Mummy Pig is going to her house. When will the romance bloom between the vegan teacher and the depressed Mummy Pig? It must happen. Flameflower wants some attention. Well, something's happened. That was an accident, but something's happened. Ah, Flameflower and the Amogus meeting, naturally. Okay. I've made a mess of like Flameflower and the Amogos' relationship. There we go. Just kicked vegan teacher in the head.
Scary influencer. Depressed
They're
one.
both in love. Like, this relationship is going better than it has any right to. We just talked about Bob Ross. Ooh. They, what's it? Nikar, is it? Is... Wants to talk to Evo.
Excuse me, have you got a moment? My name is Nika.
Hello there.
The big face.
My name is Revo.
I mean, so you don't see it as a big face until you see everyone else's face. Then it becomes pretty clearly a big face. Seems like-minded. Well, you have now both met, which is a upside, I guess. Mouthless Mary is
Good evening.
something.
I'm kind of peckish.
So, I have run out of water, unfortunately. How expensive is Cringe Cake, I wonder? Ooh, rice. Everyone's going to eat rice for a while. Rice is, like, known to be the, like, poor person's food. Especially when it's just rice and you've got nothing with it whatsoever and it's just a bowl of rice.
Why?
So everyone's going to be eating rice for a while on this island. I'm so generous. She really liked it. Well, that's a positive. I also fed my me, which is also progress, I guess you could say. So, expressions. I have a mouth. I don't know what she would have. So... I feel like she needs a walk. I think the walk is going to be more noticeable to begin with. Walks with tiny steps. That seems off, but I like it because it seems off. She now has the quirk, walks with tiny steps. I feel like I'm becoming true to myself, yes, but you don't know many people. I'm gonna have you meet Wilcoon, because, Wilcoon is in love with you. It's only natural that you two to get
Good
together.
evening.
Wheelie Poo.
Pretty
Insisting that no one knows more about timing people out than her.
fine.
So yeah, they are hopefully going to improve their relationship. I mean, they're getting along decently well. As I say, that's like, she seems to be the one that's really getting along with Wilcoon. Juliet has not met everybody. She has not met Nika Bigface, so
Excuse
she's
me,
going to
have you
be...
got a moment? My name is Juliet.
She's going to be, meeting...
My name is Nika.
Like, she just has a normal voice and then we have this really deep guy.
Selling bridges is so powerful.
So, a long meandering joke that Saul set up a no punchline. But they get along anyway. Seems like-minded. What does Cortu Quad want? Cortu Quad is watching the ants. There we go. Probably finish this at 2.5 hours. So at 2 hours now. As I say, it will be a shorter stream. But I can probably do more streams like this than if I go over 4 hours. And it'll probably just overall work better. Instead of just doing one longer stream.
Got some time on my hands
Yes, let's play the world's cruelest type of bowling. So if we can hit Pepsi Woman and Mummy Pig... Oh, Flame Flower! You made it too hard. Now I'm probably not going to stand the blindest of chances. I'll take that back. Somehow that worked. There we go. I have somehow succeeded, although I did not expect to succeed. Did I read on Spanish on the final chat message? I'm not sure I even read that. Small one. They're usually the pets. It is not the pet, it is a bottle of perfume. There is a night market wherever I put the night market. Did I put it over there? Don't think I did. The night market is somewhere. There we go. Let's see what Dr. Pepper gives me. Got some soup. A garage set. And another octahedral stone. Yeah, that was okay. I mean, it's usually worth getting those gambling packs because the rooms are so expensive. You just buy them individually. They're more than 50 by themselves, so it's somewhat of an improvement. Alright, I will poke the Ferris wheel. I kind of want 6-7 to get stuck on it, though. I mean, I'm so cruel to 6-7. I think if I go a little less force here. I type in Spanish. Yeah, that looks like Chinese to me. Although, I don't know. I don't think it's Japanese. Characters look different. I think that's successful. Yeah. I think it was Danielle I tried it before with, and I got it to the bottom and it was like, no. And then I like, pushed it again, and it's like, no, you're too far. Like, I should have won that. Let's see what box I got. Oh, I got some gold. Yes, I wonder who would want gold. The Cantonese. I think it's that I'm gonna say that's similar to Chinese because it makes me feel better. Ooh, Don Lemon, you have not met the minion. Nice to meet you, Banana. There we go, getting acquainted. They're talking how wonderful a turbo can be. Well, that is true. A turbo can be very wonderful. Especially turbo diesels. Turbo diesel 4 cylinders. Yes. Chinese is not a single language. I have seen the term simplified Chinese. That's probably why, then. Mayonnaise is a stranger to both of these.
I don't think we've met, right?
Yeah, a large
name's
family of related spoken forms. That makes sense. Belonging to the Sintic branch of the Sino-Tiberian language family. I would never know this. Like, I just honestly feel dumb because, like, you know so much that I just don't. I have just really oddly specific knowledge about Core 2 Duo systems and stuff. Like, I feel I have really oddly specific language, though. I don't know much about anything else. So, oh, vegan teacher wants me. Oh, vegan teacher's talking to Ket Pat. Let's see what awkward conversation ensues.
Hey, what are you up to today? Wanna do something fun in a bit?
Several errands.
Actually, I've got an errand to run.
I mean,
Several
I feel like if I can, I'm gonna make Ket Pat say like live for thousands of years, because that is actually canon. So talk about the great history of thousands of years ago. Like, that's actually like the canon though, but Ketpet
I
just
just
says
had
he's
a
seen
great
literally
idea.
everything in
Do
all
you
of history.
fancy some karaoke
Yeah.
after this?
Yeah, I do know some French
I'm
cars.
just itching to show off my
Like, my
falsetto.
knowledge is just so oddly
Sorry,
specific.
I can't. I'm washing my hair later.
I do think I need to turn the fan up because of the air
Not for
cooler.
everyone.
I've got a decent enough mic, so it shouldn't really pick up the background noise, but
Hey, I bet you get
it's
this
getting
a
kind of
lot,
hot.
But
So I'll do what I
you
can.
would so rock a caped superhero outfit.
Ketpet, you know what? I want to see
You
Ketpet in a
should
superhero
say
outfit. If
that.
only you weren't actually canonically
My
a stick
mom
figure.
always told me to never, ever wear a caped superhero outfit. She even made
Yes,
me
that was...
promise.
What was it? I've been mother in the Flintstones, I like to imagine, was his mother. But then, no, it's
Yeah,
supposedly seen the Big Bang as well. Ketpet's seen literally everything. What's going on here? Ooh, Core2 Quad. Meeting on to cheer loser from the sidelines. So, in other words, I think that means the Core2 Quad is writing hate articles on me on Facebook. Look, Terence, you've got to say Baldy because you're right there.
Oh no, are you okay?
Sorry, do you mind?
Yes, Baldy. Baldy Baltimore, it's time for
Bish
you to be
bash
rescued.
bosh. And job's a good un.
Wow.
I mean, I do know
You did a
one
bang-up job.
really obscure thing I know is that the second generation Renault Clio had plastic
Thank
front
you.
fenders.
I was in a bit of a
So you're not going to see them rust ever.
Don't worry about it.
The things also ride far better than they have any right to. Now, those things are just so floaty. Because my grandfather used to have one, and then he got a Vauxhall, and it feels like it's literally on leaf springs front and rear compared to that Clio.
What's up?
That just rode beautifully.
I was thinking that Minion and Big Bird would get along, Fab.
Yes.
What
Go and
should
visit.
they talk
Go and
about?
introduce them.
I'm sure they have some interests in common.
What can they both talk about? hating pigs. I mean, I could put hating pigs because it would work for the Angry Bird, but it wouldn't work for the Minion.
What kind of thing should we talk about then?
I don't know, bananas? All the power. The power. You know what? They're going to talk about Gru, because I literally can't come up with anything else better than that. Gru. I mean, he probably has a full name, but...
Got it. I hate meat.
I hate meat.
I'll go round up Minion and Big Bird.
The Minion and Big Bird, okay.
Big Bird, I'd like to introduce you to Minion.
I mean,
hate meat.
I love how she just tells you
This is
she
Big
hates
Bird.
meat
I
all the
hate
time.
meat.
She just tells, like, as if you didn't hear her the first time. She just keeps telling you. Well, Minion would talk about it first. I forgot I gave Terence that ridiculous outfit. Don't lie. Unless you're blind. I guess that's why the Minion needs the goggles, because if he thinks an Angry Bird looks remotely like Gru, then it's pretty clear the Minion has side issues. And that's with the goggles on. I'd hate to know how bad the Minion can see without goggles. I mean, I have glasses, which I'm not wearing, because... Well, I would say because of eye tracking, because I don't feel like it. And I can't show them to a camera because I'm not on webcam. Disappointing. But I decided I wanted to be a VTuber for this one particular stream, and I have no idea why. I just decided that way, so now I am a
What a
VTuber.
great idea to have them talk about Gru. They've become friends thanks to you.
I hate meat. And they get along. So, ooh, Cat Pet, what do you want? If I could get some gloves for Cat Pet, that would work so well with the design.
Don't open your eyes yet. Nearly done.
Wait, is Cat Pet... Oh, I think Cat Pet's dreaming about a relationship with Core2 Quad. At this point, though, it's looking like he might be able to steal Core2 Quad from 6-7. I thought their relationship was sound and going well, but it's like the two of them have not got close to marriage once.
If only we
Ricky
could be
Smallface,
sweethearts.
Ricky Smallface, I eventually said it correctly, is married to Danielle pretty soundly. Those two have not got married or even got close to it yet. So Danielle and could be friends and indifferent. Wants to confess, wants to be friends. I'm gonna get Core2 Quad and put him with Cat Pet. See what goes on, because if Core2 Quad will talk to Cat Pet, Core2 Quad appears to be, like, unreasonably attractive. These two are strangers. I think the ALX200 is stuck. So Core2 Quad will do a job here, because it was convenient. Let's see.
Bit of this, bit of that, and what's your uncle?
There we go.
Aside. I think that's helping.
I think that's helping. There we go. Just makes his bus noises.
Don't worry about it.
Seems like-minded. So those two are getting along. I mean, as I was saying, I want to introduce Core2 Quad again to Cat Pet. They seem to get along quite well. Well, at this point, Cat Pet is dreaming of Core2 Quad, so it's the kind of thing I can't see it going that badly.
Good evening, Cat Pet.
Or is something going to happen?
Would you like to have a chat
Oh, this is an unprompted one, kind of.
about
So,
banning viewers?
Core2 Quad, you should know better.
Sure.
You're 19 years old. You should know better at this
Tell
point.
me, Q6600.
How good
How
are you
good are you at banning viewers?
at banning viewers?
I don't want to brag or anything, but I don't think you'll find anyone better at banning viewers than me on
Yeah,
the
just
Executive
using
Office
all
Island.
4 cores to ban 4 viewers at once.
Wow,
Nightbot has
that's
had an
amazing.
influence.
I have so much respect for people.
Why
who
would you
are
respect
banning
that?
viewers. Wanna be friends?
Why would you respect that in a person? I mean, I thought they were already friends, but them getting along is not such a bad thing. I don't know if I want Cat Pet to steal Core2 Quad from 6-7. Gets on great and wants to confess. Did I? I don't know. I don't think I'd change anything. I was
Can you believe
consider.
that Cat Pet and I have bonded over banning viewers?
Of course you
Now
have.
we've become friends. I
Friends.
hope Q6600
No,
shows me
not all the tricks of
of
the trade. Not all the tricks Nightbot has been publishing on some random Reddit post somewhere. Imagine if it was published on a random Reddit post and then, it's like people just looking it up and the chatbot says, banning viewers is a great idea. Won't greet others. Just stands there. You know what? I kind of just want won't greet others for the Core2 Quad. Like he just stands there, staring at you menacingly. So
I feel like I've gotten a bit closer.
I've gotten a bit closer to a real me. Right, so Core2 Quad, you can now meet 6-7, who is supposed to be your partner, but you appear to have grown apart. They're both on wants to get married, interesting. So they're still going strong.
How much do you love me?
Yeah, like they're getting all the cutscenes and things.
Well,
I
love
do
you
feel like
this
these
much.
two could get married, but Cat Pet loving Core2 Quad, yeah. That relationship isn't seeming to go anywhere.
Love you. This much.
There is a very big Cortu quad. Sweethearts for 18 days, though. That's the thing. I think that's 18 real-world days as well. So they've been just together for so long, but nothing becoming of it. But they are both on the wants to get married phase of stuff.
I was thinking.
Ooh, Wheel Coon and Cortu Quad 6600. So introduce them.
What should they talk about? I'm sure they have some interests.
They have some interests in common. Single core performance, because we know Wheel Coon likes we know Wheel Coon likes the number 1, and the Cortu Quad, for its time at least, did have pretty good single core performance. So we're gonna talk about single core performance. Because the Q6600, it was a solid chip back in 2007. Not just for 4-core performance, but also for 2-core and 1-core performance. Now, single core performance. Single core performance. The single core performance is very important.
Single core performance.
Yes, cat pets.
Got it.
Single core performance.
Round out Wheel Q and Q66.
Let's see how they get along. Everyone seems to like Cortu Quad, which, I mean, it is realistic. Everyone loves the Q6600.
I'd like to introduce you to Wheel Q.
Wheel Coon.
Wheel Q.
Just calls it Wheel Coon.
Q6600.
About, yes, gotta get those, what do you call it?
Tell me.
Those
Wheel Q,
keywords.
Did you catch that documentary on TV yesterday? You know,
There's
the
a
one
documentary about single core performance. I mean, I would say, what year is this? Because still, I mean, exactly. It's like Wheel Coon just so loves the number 1. All you need is the correct buzzword, and like he's all over it. So
I know, right?
it was super interesting.
I've been dying to talk about everything I learned about single core
Yep.
performance with someone too.
I
Let's
mean,
be friends.
there was a Core Solo. That was actually a low wattage chip. The cost of the Cortu Quad was, though, it was good at single core performance and even quad core performance, but it used 95 watts, which is hot and a lot of power consumption. For perspective, I have an entire laptop that doesn't use 45. Like, the power supply says 45, and I suspect it uses even less than that, so
What a great idea to have them talk
yeah.
about single core performance.
Single core
They've become
performance.
friends thanks to you.
I mean, what's crazy, I've got the Celeron laptop, the Celeron N4500, and that's incredibly good at single core performance, but the moment you need more than 1 core, it's hopeless. Okay, so, Ket Pet. I mean, I feel like I've given more than guitars. Sure, Ket Pet has been on many adventures, so he can get a camera to document it. I think that makes enough sense. There we go.
Thank you.
Puts the camera into his
I'll
stick
take a
figure
look
body.
at it later.
So what's going on here? Oh, I've disturbed your time with your pet. Who's singing? Oh, 6-7 is singing again. Probably the Skibbity Toilet theme song, to be honest. Like, what else would 6-7 be singing about? So they're all just acquaintances with ALX200, but they do know it. which is something. I say it because it's not actually technically a he or she. So, got Danielle and Wiki. Danielle and Wiki are both there. I see a friendship with Revo, and I think I made Amazon Alexa a female, so just it's a relationship that may actually stand a chance kind of thing, where many others would not. Oh, I want you both to meet. They just want to join the whole meet up here. No, I mean, okay, apparently I can't make Revo and fake Alexa meet. Baltimore is doing exercises. I don't think these two have met. No, seems like minded and could be friends, but I'll see what happens if I put them together.
Anyone? 1, 2.
They
1,
just start
2.
jumping together, okay. Right, Don Lemon is bored. Don Lemon, go and see Terrence. You don't even know Terrence.
So you're Don Lemon.
But world famous Don Lemon. How could you forget those purple eyes? A night like this would be perfect for timing people out. Oh dear. I mean, Nightbot has thoroughly had a bad influence on this island.
Loading files, Tim.
Loading files. Who else have we got? Apparently no one else at the Nightbot seems to need my attention. What is it, Nightbot? The home of all the faces. Oh yeah, he lives with Ricky and Danielle. You play video games? He wants a video game, but I feel like just giving him something random. Yes, Nightbot, you can have a self-help book. You have issues. It's not a video game, but it's something to do, and maybe it'll sort your anger management issues out with why you keep banning people for no reason. He will be reading that self-help book, though, at least, even if he acts like he hates it. Juliet, is there anyone you can meet? You're strangers to Cortu Quad. You know, they're from the same canonical world, so I feel like she can meet Sakura.
Excuse me, have you got a moment?
I feel like it makes enough
My name is
sense
Juliet.
as a interaction.
So you're the Juliet I've heard so much about. It's an honor to meet you. You can simply call me
Would she have
Sakura.
heard a lot about Juliet? Probably not. Just due to the whole lore of the story. They probably wouldn't have heard a lot about each other, but they kind of know each other, if that makes sense. Her interest in landing on one. That's Wheelcoon's influence on the island. Oh, why is Mummy Pig following? Oh, Nika Big Face is doing something involving Mummy Pig. I have no idea what it is. I feel like it's gonna be a disaster and not actually end well. Oh. Yeah, imagine if her love for vegan teacher suddenly failed. Wants to be friends. She's just like stalking him. They can just meet. There we go. So we have... Oh, that was a randomised voice as well. I forgot. That's why he talks so quickly. He talks like a fly. So, saying that if you listen to his rock and roll album while selling bridges, it syncs up. Never has rock and roll been associated with lying so much before. Topsy-turvy Tim, just casually knitting on a bench. Yeah, so I'll probably be finishing in about 10 minutes. So what can I do to finish up? I feel like Mayonnaise could meet... Mayonnaise does not know 6-7, the cursed being.
I don't think we've met, right?
I mean, I feel like the Mayonnaise can meet a few others. Like, that has not met many of the me's at all. So, it makes sense to try and get them to, like, know each other. Searching for a topic of conversation that would bring a twinkle to 6-7's eye. Seems like-minded. You haven't met Sakura, I don't think.
I don't think we've met, right?
My name's Mayonnaise.
I am truly humbled that you called on me, Maya. You may call me Sakura.
You may call me Sakura. Thinks sleeping is an awfully grown-up hobby and is acting all smug about it. I can sleep. I bet you can't sleep. I bet you have sleep deprivation issues. I'm so much better. No, I have no idea what I'm doing with these controls. So, hasn't met the fake Amazon Alexa yet.
I don't think we've met, right?
My name is Mia.
Hello there, Maya. My name is Annoying.
My name is Annoying. Describing the weird dream she had. Okay, so now the Annoyer knows Mayonnaise. I do want to introduce, or reintroduce a speaker to Weevo because I do feel like this is a way they can get along pretty well. Oh, the smart speaker has bacon.
Special, right? Here you
Is
go.
this going to trigger some
Sorry
romance
about the
relationship? I wonder.
This is our signature turbo-infused fresh
Turbo
bacon.
infused fresh
Bon
bacon.
appetit.
I mean, that's something.
Ah, yes. The turbo-infused fresh bacon. Just the ticket.
Everyone loves turbo infused fresh bacon. Unless you're vegetarian. Then you just wish it was a turbo alone. I don't know, was that positive reaction or was that just a reaction? Wait, vegan teacher, have you met this? Oh. It's in love with vegan teacher. I forgot.
Ah, a scary influencer. Good evening.
Yes.
So it's in love with vegan teacher, but vegan teacher is deeply in love with Mummy Pig. This island is all some kind of cursed. Right, Mummy Pig wants to be friends with Nika Bigface, wherever, which is just over there. Strangers, wait a minute. These two are strangers, they're right near each other.
Tim,
So he knows the Mayonnaise. Building a castle is an awfully grown-up hobby. I'm sure it is, I'm sure it is. Alright, can you meet Terence? Ah, no, you're too miserable. Let me pet your chin. Maybe you'll feel better. There we go. I mean, I don't know how a child with this guy and just someone else would turn out.
It was just control freak.
It was just control freak. Right, you haven't actually met Danielle. And she is right there, so you might as
nice
well.
To meet.
Well, good day to you, Tim. It's Danielle. Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, I mean, Revo just in background. Trying to make himself relatable by talking about his interest in timing people out. Nightbot! You've had far too much of an influence on this island, and I'm not so sure I like it. And my hair is clipping as well, on top of all the other issues. So we have, what else? I mean, they all seem to be getting along now. One of them has some kind of thing I need to sort out, I guess.
Tomorrow, can pray.
Ah, Mummy Pig. What's up with Mummy Pig?
Oh,
Oh,
I
important
want to be
decisions.
friends with
Oh, this'll work, I
Danielle.
think. This feels like it could work.
So, what should we talk about?
I would say being totally human, but when the
What
others
kind
work,
of
that
things
wouldn't
should
work.
we talk about then?
There is sitting in fields, which might work, but I don't know. I kind of want some more cursed ones. Something else? Well, I'll just add one anyway, because why not? Talk about the vegan teacher. I mean, that's an idea as well. Small-faced guys. No, you know what? I was thinking of it earlier. I mean, Danielle is, like, based off me, so the GTX 1650. Was there a 1650 Ti? I don't know. I think there might have been. But the 1650, I don't know, I think it flows better.
The GTX 1650?
Now,
Oh,
I was gonna think I needed need to get rid of a space between GTX and 1650, but it doesn't really matter.
good evening.
I have bigger
Danielle?
issues. I mean,
Would
will
you
this
like
work
to have
out?
a chat about the GTX 1650?
I mean, if she's like me, this is gonna work out incredibly
Oh,
well.
so you know about the GTX 1652? Mother, I can't go a minute without thinking about the GTX 1652.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say she's based off me,
Well,
so it
did
makes
you
sense.
know that the GTX
Now, how?
1650 is closely related to bread?
How is the 1650
you
related
do.
to bread?
What? Really? That's
I don't think she's buying it at all. She just doesn't seem to, like, you know, see it. And I can't blame her.
I'm afraid that a friendship with Danielle isn't in the cards.
Isn't in the cards
All
because of bread.
Apparently.
Oh dear. I don't know if they still talk about the 1650 though, even though it failed. She's in love with the vegan teacher. That much is known. Flameflower appears troubled, or whatever. What was happening with you, Flameflower? Oh, you were talking with Red Crewmate. Did he say he wasn't sus when you saw him clearly vent? Because that actually makes sense. Terrence gets on great and wants to confess. You can meet Terrence again. See how this goes. Oh, is something... I think something might happen here. Oh, is this... Are we getting a relationship between Terrence and the... Yes! Flameflower and Terrence! Oh dear, this is something. Wow, just... I don't know, like, I can't even refuse it at this point.
I look at Big Bird and my heart skips.
I mean, the Gundam was meant to fall in love with an angry bird. Who knew?
This be love?
Yes, of course it's love.
This is that love thing everyone's always going on about.
Because, I mean, Terrence has been in love with Flameflower for a
I
while.
want to ask Big Bird.
So, Terrence has been in love with Flameflower for a while, and now Flameflower is in love with Terrence. This is working out. So, Terrence is wants to confess, and Flameflower is at likes a lot. That is a solid result. As I say, I will be finishing about here, but I don't think that's a terrible point to finish off at, to be quite honest. Let's see what's going on over here with Nika Big Face.
I've got some.
Yes, I can do double shadow quiz. I will probably fail, but as I say, it's a way to finish off.
Here's your first pair of mystery shadows.
There
What
is
do you think these are?
a kangaroo and whatever that is, I'm guessing. Probably wrong.
It's a
No. I said I would probably fail. Threw around. Imagine I threw around just to finish quicker. And still gave me the cheaper prize of the two. I am disappointed. Now all my Miis seem to have issues again.
Prepare for a game of no repeat.
Sure. Either my head gives up because I'm tired or
Food.
I succeed.
Sardines.
I forget how high his voice is.
Popcorn.
Oh. Yeah, as you can tell, my head just isn't in it right now. I am failing horrendously. I mean, you know, the fact that Terrence and the Gundam, or Flameflower, are falling in love, I think that's a pretty positive result. I don't have to do anything on the dream, so I'm not going to mess this up. Okay.
Toss.
let's see what Baldy decides to keep. He keeps like the paper plane. Oh, Baldy's cringe. Baldy kept the cringe cake, but he didn't keep the lollipops.
Keep.
But they definitely were.
Keep.
He kept, I don't know, beer.
Keep.
Keep one ear pod. Baldy's hoarding a lot.
Keep.
He kept an entire watermelon.
Keep.
Baldy's keeping almost everything.
Toss.
I think it just loops after this. Yeah. So there we go. I have got a magnifying glass.
Myself.
I mean, I feel like I do need to edit all the romance relationships in
What
this
can I
together
do
because
for
some of them are
you?
funny. Like, as I say, Terrence fell in love with Flameflower. Now Flameflower fell in love with Terrence. This is an unexpected relationship, but not one I'm going to complain about. Terrence is running. He's on his way home after remembering an urgent task. Oh, something else happening with Terrence. You see, I'm about to finish and then... Hi, Revo. Terrence and Flameflower fell in love and now Flameflower sees... Oh! Terrence! Flameflower literally just fell in love with you after you've been in love with Flameflower and now you're in love with evil Elena. Oh dear. I was just like, hey, this relationship is working out. No, Terrence goes and falls in love with someone else. I mean, I have to choose the chaotic route.
Beautiful butterfly to shame. I thought I liked
Yes,
flame, but now I'm kind of interested in evil too.
Yes, you must be in love with
Who
evil
do you
Elena
think
then.
I really like.
Because, I mean, as I say,
It's
taking the
like my
chaotic
love for
route is
flame
funnier.
fading away.
But
I
even
think
though
I
Flameflower's
fancy evil
first
now.
love just goes off and leaves him, like the moment it started going well. That was an event. I mean, as I say, I will be trying to finish off about now. I've got a few more Miis to meet. Juliet is wanting something.
I've got a pie in the oven and some
I
free
mean,
time.
no more Pixel Quiz. As I'm gonna finish, so there wasn't much going on, to be quite honest. The big thing was, if I try and bring the menu up or whatever. So we have Flameflower here, which is like the Gundam mech kind of guy that Plane suggested. For a while, we've had Terrence, the angry bird here, has been in love with him. But then, like, the moment, almost the moment Flameflower actually falls in love with Terrence and like the relationship is working both ways, almost just the moment after we have evil Elena here, the angry bird Terrence goes and falls in love with her. So that's like the main event, and I don't think it's like a bad way to finish up. There's the other relationship between the vegan teacher and there's the vegan teacher and I don't know what I'm doing with Real Coon. There's a vegan teacher and Mummy Pig together getting along quite well. And I think there was another one. Didn't Cat Pet love the vegan teacher or something? Cat Pet was in love with someone. Terrence, what do you want? You've just ruined someone's romance.
Good. Do you have time for...
Yes, just ask something quick.
Loser, what kind of person would you want as a romantic partner?
Revo, if you have any suggestions here that sound kind of funny. My ideal romantic partner would be a LG775, I guess. Oh, I'm aromantic and you're asking me these kinds of questions. There is. Yes. Yes, sure. My identical... my ideal romantic partner would be a... I'm just going to read that directly off the comment because I cannot spell. Tinnitus. I feel like it wouldn't work whether I just put that. I feel like I have to put actually I'm gonna put someone with, or a person with, because I feel like that's gonna flow better in sentences. And I'm still gonna get the basic fundamental idea there. A person with, at least hoping it fits. Tinnitus. A person with tinnitus. Yes.
Person with tinnitus.
I mean,
A person with tinnitus. Ha.
I can definitely see the appeal. Well, I mean... Level up. Okay. I think I need to give the Angry Bird something. Then I can finish. If there was a catapult, that would be perfect for an Angry Bird, but I don't think there is. Actually, oh, you know what? I hate pigs. Because it's an Angry Bird, I'm just going to have him end every sentence with I hate pigs, which is even funnier when there's a Mummy Pig there. I hate... Especially if he's talking to Mummy Pigs, like that's just going to be the perfect endings. I hate pigs, there we go.
I hate pigs.
Very on brand for an Angry Bird as well. There we go. I gave him an expression.
Thank you. Saying that really makes me feel more like myself. I hate pigs.
Yeah, I hate pigs. Imagine if he then falls in love with Mummy Pig. Like, that would be all kinds of chaos. But yeah, I will leave it here for now. I have gone to the night market. Oh. Right. I will be leaving it here for now after the Red Crewmate has saved Mayonnaise.
Do you need a hand?
Because the end of the Mayonnaise has got stuck. So we need someone to clear it up a bit.
This is going to take some doing.
Oh,
The Mayonnaise voice. There we go. The Mayonnaise
that was
tub is
really
fixed.
kind of you.
Don't worry about it.
So they have met. They didn't meet,
I've
surprisingly enough.
gotten closer to Maya. And it's all thanks to you, loser.
There we go. The crewmate is in love with Dr. Pepper. I forgot that. It's like, it keeps bringing stuff up just as I'm about to finish, honestly. What would an Amogus crewmate have? You know what? It's just yoga because venting. It allows him to fit into those vents. Even though he is definitely not sus, he does occasionally vent, so yoga makes sense.
I've always wanted that.
There we go. As I say, I'll finish up here,
Yeah,
and then someone's using a camera around here. I think it's Ketpet. Ketpet is documenting stuff, presumably.
Huh? What's that in the background?
So yeah, I mean, I'll finish with this
Why
shot
would
of
you rise?
Ketpet taking his photos, and wait a minute. See, it keeps
Dun, dun,
bringing
dun.
things up.
Yes.
Missed their chance. Engineer as a vent. Yeah, they did add that, I think, where you can be an engineer and vent, and it just makes everything confusing. Which is probably the point, to be quite honest. Like, you're not the imposter, but you can still vent.
No takers?
Anyway,
Seriously?
I'll finish. I will probably be back on Sunday. So even though this is a shorter stream,
No takers?
it won't be as much of an issue. There will still be stuff happening. And hopefully the romance relationships
Seriously?
with Flameflower get a little better after things just went horrendously wrong. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here for today and say goodbye until another day.
Anyone out for what